All right, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining me. My name is Marnie Hernandez, and today we are hopefully doing our final trainings on Princess. And it looks like we only have one required, two elective, and then the final for your free cruise. So thank you guys for joining me. So since we only need one required, we're going to go with the 30-minute one, which is Asia. So just let me know that everybody has Asia on their uh, profile so we can all do it together. And then we have two electives, and depending on how quick those are, we may be able to do the final today too. So let's see what we can do. So Asia. Okay, thank you. So Asia, available. Okay, just says available. Okay. All right, so let's try to kick this out quickly. All right. So tips on how to go through the course, tabs, time says 20 minutes and then 10 for the quiz. Sliders, use the sliders.
By the end of this course, you will be able to identify and market to clients who are most likely to travel to Asia on a Princess cruise. You will also be able to present to your clients the reasons cruising is a great way to experience Asia. And finally, describe how the onboard and onshore experience of a Princess cruise can enhance your trip to Asia. Our destination courses are designed to give you the knowledge needed to successfully grow your business with Princess.
Nice. I'm going to talk the whole time. Yay. Okay, good to know. Our courses are built with the most robust evergreen information available at time of creation and are considered correct at date of publishing. Always refer to princess.com or the 800 number for most current information. And this looks like it was just updated last month. So that's kind of nice. Okay. Of course, I can see my full screen. There we go. Okay, next. Beautiful. So if your guests need more reasons to cruise, here's all their accolades. Best cruise line in Asia, 3-time winner. 19-time winner. Best cruise line itineraries by Recommend Magazine. 2024 through 2017, 2014, 2015, and 2012, 2004. So 19 times. Dang. And then 3-time winner, Best Cruise Line in Asia. 2017, 19, and 23 by Travel Alliance, Travi Awards, and Best Cruise Line. So Asia always amazes. Rainforest walks, street food feasts, larger than life statues and shrines, and we make seeing it all a dream. Beautiful. All right, so Princess offers your guests Princess Plus and Princess Premier packages, everything you love in one convenient and cost-effective bundle. Accessibility to 37 destinations in, oops, hold on, let me do, okay. 10 countries, 10 to 42-day voyages with the convenience of packing only once. Easy Air, departing from the other side of the world, can come with its own challenges, so let Princess handle it for you. Again, they guarantee you get there. Yeah, me too. Shore excursions, 20 UNESCO sites. No one helps you truly discover the world's greatest, most unique destinations like Princess. And effortless, personalized cruising, touch-free boarding, and enhanced services with medallion class. Come feel the love. All right, Asia has diverse, humid climate due to its location within the tropics. Southern areas close to the equator experience warm temperatures year-round. Click the arrow to learn more, okay? So take a closer look. All right, so destinations, so, oops. So they're in Thailand, Vietnam, and Cambodia. The rainy season is September and October. And actually June through October. So, all right. And then Malaysia, it's the October through April through March. Okay. So hot season is here, 100 degrees. Dry season here. Okay. All right, Princess Cruise to Asia is popular among energetic adults and active seniors who book early through travel advisors. Guests tend to be historians, culturally curious, and foodies who want to be authentically immersed into the awe and wonder of Asia from the modern comforts of a cruise ship. The demographic, on average, active seniors 55 plus, long voyage cruisers 65 plus. From North America, 40 to 50%, and then from Australia is approximately 33%. Okay. Oh, okay. You guys got those? They're probably test questions. Click on each heart to learn more about the Asia cruise guest. All right, foodies. One of the best things about a cruise to Asia is the food. A number of diverse destinations lends itself to sampling all different kinds of cuisine, both on board and on shore. You have culture-curious naturalists. Travel to some of the world's most sought-after destinations with the ultimate tour guide, Princess Cruises. Our specialized itineraries make it easier than ever to experience the unique cultures and vibrant landscapes of multiple countries. And then historians. Immerse yourself in the historical sites, diverse cultures, and vibrant cities experienced on a cruise to Asia with access to late night and overnight stays and 20 UNESCO sites. There is much time and space to explore. In an overview, you have 37 destinations, 10 countries, 19 itineraries, 20 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, 2 departure ports, 5 more ashore late night calls. Okay. So more ashore is in Hong Kong, Ha Long Bay, Hanoi, Thailand, Ho Chi Minh City, Phú Mai, Lam Shabang for Bangkok, and Osaka for Kyoto. Look for this symbol for more ashore. So check that out. All right. Specific, season specific. So for the 25-26 season, the beautiful Diamond Princess, a ship built for this reason, will sail to this region. 29 destinations, 9 countries, 6 itineraries, 12 to 28-day voyages. 26 to 27, the sister ship Diamond Princess and Sapphire Princess will be sailing to this region. The addition of Sapphire adds 18 additional voyages to the season. And then more ashore late nights, I went over those. Slide depicts details of the 26-27 season. Important notice, they are subject to change from year to year. At a glance for the 26-27. So wouldn't you like to just live on cruises and just sail the world? I would if I didn't have all my animals. Because again, we can work from anywhere, right, guys? All right, our Asia voyages sail from Los Angeles, Singapore, and Tokyo. I'm sure that's a test question. Okay, Tokyo, Singapore, and Los Angeles. No worries, we're right here. All right, so Los Angeles, trendy setting city with rich ethnic diversity and sizzling culture. Travel from downtown's high rises to the beaches of Malibu, shopping in Beverly Hills, and maybe even grab a Thai taco along the way. In Los Angeles, there truly is something for everyone. Tokyo, Yokohama. Tokyo may be the most astonishing city on earth. It's a paradoxical mix of ancient, oh, thank you. Paradoxical mix of ancient tradition and postmodern culture. The Ginza, an international shopping mecca, stands near the serene grounds of the Imperial Palace, and the hyper-speed of 21st century consumerism is mysteriously reconciled with the elegance and serenity of traditional culture. Tokyo provides a traveler with a captivating experience. And then you have Singapore. The very name summons visions of mysterious East. This island city state of 5 million people is a metropolis of modern high-rise buildings, Chinese shop house with red-tiled roofs, sturdy Victorian buildings, Buddhist temples, and Arab bazaars. Founded in 1819 by Sir Stamford Raffles of the fabled East India Company, the city is mesmerizing melting pot of people and cultures. All right, more ashore exciting experiences, extraordinary adventure awaits. Explore even more with late nights in top spots like Hong Kong and Bangkok. Don't miss the famous floating market in Bangkok or the bustling Bentine market in Ho Chi Minh City. Our Asia program features overnight stay in Lam Shabang. For Bangkok, late night departures 9 p.m. or later. You have Hong Kong, and then we went over these Ho Chi Minh, Bangkok, and Osaka. Look for more ashore. More ashore port information and port substitutions are subject to change at any time and vary by itinerary and year. Please refer to specific itinerary details found on princess.com. So 25, 26, these are the more ashore, and then 26, 27, they've added some other ones, Honolulu and Osaka. Okay, so that's nice. Pretty cool. All right, so why sail to Asia on a princess cruise? Unforgettable journey is number one. Let Princess take you on an unforgettable journey through storied cities, hidden villages, and legendary landscapes. Every destination has a tale to tell, from ancient temples to vibrant markets and time-honored traditions passed down for generations. Exploring Asia has never been easier. Let Princess take care of the details, flights, transfers, English guided shore excursions, so you can focus on the adventure ahead. Sacred sites and timeless treasures. So step into history with visits to Southeast Asia's most breathtaking temples. Marvel at Kuala Lumpur's stunning Blue Mosque, or explore Cathedral Cave and stare in awe at the 141-foot Hindu god statue. Explore Taipei's intricate Longshan Temple. Soak in the serene beauty of Bangkok's temple and reclining Buddha. Enjoy a moment of peace at the Po Lin Monastery in Hong Kong. Oops. Here. All right, highlight the Batu Caves of Kuala Lumpur. The 141-foot statue of Hindu god Murugan is the tallest of its kind in the world. Ooh, look how huge it is. All right, welcoming millions of tourists to the Batu Caves of Kuala Lumpur. However, the Cathedral Cave is the main attraction, where limestone walls ascend near 300 feet, housing Hindu chapels, shrines, and depictions of Hindu mythology, surrounded by stalactites. That's pretty cool. That's a cool picture to share on with your certificate, guys. Okay.
That's just cool to look at. Sorry.
I know. I know. So fun. All right. How about a culinary journey for those foodies out there? Savor the flavors of the region, both on board and ashore. Dive into Singapore's famed hawker markets, or Ho Chi Minh City's bustling Benthan market for a true taste of local life. On board, indulge in fresh sushi, steaming noodle bowls, and fine Japanese whiskeys. Every meal is a celebration of Asia's world-class cuisine. Highlight, Singapore's hawker markets are vibrant food courts offering a variety of affordable local dishes. These centers feature stalls run by skilled vendors serving Hainanese chicken, rice, laksa, and more. They reflect Singapore's multicultural heritage, showcasing diverse cuisines. Hawker centers are social hubs where people gather, making them essential to Singapore's culinary landscape. All right. They have a thing. No, they didn't have one there. Okay, perfect. Continue. Landscapes and natural wonders. Look how beautiful that is. So Southeast Asia's shores are calling. Pristine beaches, swaying palms, and the kind of laid-back vibes that make you want to stay forever. Points of interest, walk the white sands of Langkawi, wander through the enchanting Utopia by Penang Butterfly Farm, glide along the Kai River and Nha Trang as the stunning scenery unfolds around you. Langkawi, an archipelago of 99 islands in Malaysia, is renowned for its stunning beaches, lush rainforests, and vibrant wildlife. It offers a blend of natural beauty, cultural heritage, making it a popular tourist destination. Visitors can explore attractions like the Langkawi Sky Bridge, Kulim Geoforest Park, and the Underwater World. The island is also famous for its duty-free shopping and local cuisine, providing a unique experience for travelers seeking relaxation and adventure. Our very own Diamond Princess. So built to sail Asia, Diamond Princess is a treasure trove of exceptional delights. Dine on freshly prepared sashimi in Kai Sushi, watch street performers in the dazzling piazza, or take in a lavish production show in our state-of-the-art theater. For a unique treat, visit the Izumi Japanese Bath, the largest of its kind at sea, featuring indoor-outdoor bathing experiences modeled after the traditional onsen. Sapphire Princess will be joining Diamond to its region in 26-27. The addition of Sapphire adds 18 additional voyages to the season. Izumi Bath is exclusive to Diamond Princess. All right, how cool is that? All right, Kai Sushi, an exquisitely decorated traditional sushi bar serving up sushi and sashimi expertly prepared before your eyes. Dine at the sushi bar and enjoy an elegant restaurant experience. All right, Cruise with Princess, itinerary highlights for the season. So let's sail. This is the Sky Bridge in Malaysia. So you have a 14-day Malaysia, Thailand, and Vietnam. Click on the buttons to learn more. So features. Spend the holidays at sea over Christmas and New Year's on our itinerary featuring calls to Kuala Lumpur, Ho Chi Minh City, and Lam Shabang. Fun idea, ride a tuk-tuk or a pedicab. Sail on the beautiful Diamond Princess. Here's a map. Round trip from Singapore, 14 days and 8 ports. Okay, next one, 16 days. Malaysia, Thailand, Vietnam with Halong Bay. Remarkable itinerary includes UNESCO World Heritage Site, Halong Bay in Vietnam, from Kai Lan, as well as stops in Phuket and Da Nang, Hue, Chiang Mai. Late night in Halong Bay, Hanoi, Vietnam, and then the scenic cruising in Halong Bay. Here's a map. Okay. And 31 days, Southeast Asia, Japan with Halong Bay. Phenomenal journey includes stops to the beautiful island destinations of Ishigaki and Okinawa, Kochi, as well as Kobe, Kyoto. Late night in Halong Bay and scenic cruising, and late night in Hong Kong. And then there's your map. All right, and next. On board and on shore with Princess. So click the buttons below to learn more. So you have the medallion class experience. Enjoy more of what you love with the ultimate personalized vacation. Have whatever you need delivered to wherever you are. and find your shipmates on board, even unlock your stateroom door as you approach. Your medallion wearable makes it all effortless, and it's exclusively on Princess. Medallion class ships feature the Medallion Net, so you can video chat, text, share photos, and stream your favorite shows. Available for purchase pre-cruise or on board through the Princess Cruise app. Medallion Net Max is our highest quality bandwidth, available only with Princess Plus or Princess Premier Bundle. Learn about our Princess Plus and packages here. So again, we've gone through that, so you can click there for more details. Platinum and Elite guests get exclusive Wi-Fi discount at 50% off, and you get that. You become an Elite, guys, when you finish this course and you take your cruise. You're noted as an Elite. Wi-Fi plan details. Options subject to change at any time. Always refer to princess.com for most up-to-date information. The discount will be applied on board in the form of an onboard credit. Okay, so they'll get the money somehow, huh? All right, onboard enrichment. Our engaging onboard programming of enrichment speakers, destination experts, ambassadors, performers, theatrical productions, and even destination-themed dining support the critically acclaimed and expertly curated itineraries, make our voyages truly memorable. Kai Sushi, from formal dining to casual eats, enjoy a variety of fresh flavors and personalized services. Yum. Food and beverages that enhance the experience vary by itinerary and ship. So that your guests are always immersed in the destination, we bring the best of local cuisine right to you. Local dishes served in our main dining room, and specially trained wine experts are available throughout the ships, bringing guests wine and sake pairings that bring out the best in each celebrated region. Do we put zeros before? Yes, you do. Yes, whatever they set you for your sign-on, that you use the full number, correct. All right, destination-specific enrichments. We create a completely immersive experience the moment your guest steps on board. So destination-specific events. You have Hong Kong variety show, Chinese crosstalk comedy, instrument lessons, themed trivia, crafts. You have enrichment speakers. So destination experts, bridge lectures, maritime, World War II, Pacific War history, Mediterranean art and history, onboard production. You have Princess Theater and the Universal Lounge, and then other celebrations, sail away celebrations, holiday celebrations, and deck parties. Programming on the Princess Cruise to Asia features destination experts, naturalists, historians, and storytellers who have curated engaging events to enhance your experience. Onboard enrichment entertainment may vary ship to ship. Always refer to princess.com. Right now we are doing Asia on a required course. All right. Izumi Japanese bath. All right, the largest of its kind at sea. The Izumi Japanese bath is a stunning venue allowing guests a unique opportunity to immerse themselves in a traditional Japanese bathing experience. You're welcome. Or onsen. Exclusive to Diamond Princess, it includes steam rooms, saunas, hot tubs with spectacular ocean views. So let's go do that. I want to do that now. Doesn't that look beautiful? How fun. All right, how about shore excursions? Expertly curated, award-winning, and varied. You have guaranteed return to ship, award-winning, exceptional value. These excursions created through our Princess partnerships offer something for everyone, whether an adventure seeker, foodie, or art and history lover. Oh yeah, let's go. All right, book a shore excursion with Princess. Make the most of your time ashore at the destination. Princess offers a variety perfect for those visiting port for the first time, experienced cruisers, families, and more. We offer excursions focused on sightseeing, culture, history, activities, and adventure, and nature and wildlife. You can book your shore excursion online with managed booking when you book your cruise, and up to 5 days before your departure. Please note, unless otherwise specified, shore excursions are advertised and booked in US dollars. Learn more about the ports and excursions. Guests with disabilities should email the Access Office at accessofficeprincess@princess.cruises.com for assistance with accessible shore excursions. The Access Office works in partnership with our shore excursion department, who will assist and advise you directly of your options. Please be advised that accessible shore excursions may not be available in some international ports. Excursion availability based on cruise date, capacity limitations, suitable weather conditions, subject to change. So just remember that. All right. Go. For best selection and 20% off, book early before you sail. Culture and history, you have nature and wildlife, activity and adventure, and culinary beverages. There's 4 easy ways to book while on board. You can go to the shore excursion, Princess app, self-service screens, and stateroom TV. Remember, usually if you book them before they sail, you get commissions. Okay, so definitely try to upsell. All right, Princess Shore Excursions by choice. Ultimate destination highlights with exclusive opportunities in a small group tour. Be immersed in the main points of interest of the destination. Kid-friendly experiences for guests of all ages. Destination highlight options for guests with limited mobility, so easy to get around. On your own, transportation to a city center for exploration at your own pace. And then local connections, unique experiences with the people of the destination. Again, pretty cool pictures. So let's take a quick picture. All right. Come on. All right, excursions for every traveler. So local connections, connecting with guests and people of the destination. That's for the savvy travelers. History buffs, experience focused on regional heritage and tradition. Adventure seekers, kayaking, flight seeing, and more. Nature and wildlife for nature lovers. Guests get to experience the beauty of natural wonders. Culinary and beverage for the foodies, highlighting unique flavors of the destination. First timers. Goodness, it's various ways to tour major points of interest in a Porter City. Ultimate points of interest with an exclusive element. Best of immersive points of interest in a full day. Family immersive points of interest with kids under 18. Easy overview of the city without a lot of walking. And then on your own, transportation to a city center. If you have special requests, special interests, unique customized experience based on need. Overland, multi-day tours, overnight accommodations. Private, exclusive with private vehicle, driver, and guide. Group, discounts for group traveling together. Accessible for guests in wheelchairs and companions. Debark City highlights with an airport transfer. I want to go on vacation. All right, hover over, learn more. So overland, multi-day tours with overnight accommodations. City highlights, debark with an airport or hotel transfer. Groups, discounts for groups of 16 or more traveling together. Private, exclusive touring with a private vehicle, driver, and guide. Accessible for guests in wheelchairs and other needs for assistance. And then shore excursions. Great options are available for every traveler. Click on the arrow to the right to advance in the course and learn about some of the favorites. So Bangkok, best of Bangkok. Visit Wat Tremet, home to one of the world's largest golden Buddha statues. Explore the Grand Palace, the Wat Phra Kwai, Bangkok's spectacular landmarks. Enjoy a scenic riverboat cruise along the Chao Phraya River, followed by a buffet lunch. Again, I apologize if I butchered that. All right, best of Phuket. Promthep, Cap, and Lyndon, I just went here last year. All right.
Yep, and that it was hard saying some of those words.
Yeah. So stunning panoramic views of the Andaman Sea, ideal for photography and nature lovers. Visit Wat Chalong in Phuket's largest Buddhist temple. Enjoy the entertainment at the Phuket Thai village. And enjoy an authentic Thai lunch and souvenir shopping. The Ho Chi Minh City, ultimate. Explore the scenic countryside along the Saigon River on your way to Ho Chi Minh City. Passing through charming landscapes, discover Vietnam's history of reunification hall and the National History Museum. Witness the art of lacquerware making at Minh Phuong lacquer factory and shop for unique pieces. Again, look how cool
It's
it is.
I know that's beautiful. It's Chi, CHI, Ho Chi Minh.
Ho Chi Minh. Thank you.
Yeah, Ho Chi Minh. Yeah, you're welcome.
All
That
right.
one I know.
Okay. All right, Osaka, local connections. Sumiyoshi Shrine with Shinto priest and Osaka tin plate making. Visit one of the oldest shrines in Japan. Participate in a tin craft experience. Explore the Dotonboro district, which offers delicious street food, neon lights, and rich cultural history. Best of Penang, explore Georgetown, Southeast Asia's largest Buddhist temple, the Temple of Paradise. Visit cultural sites like Penang Peranakan Mansion and the reclining Buddha Temple. Tour a butterfly farm, a batik factory. Enjoy the scenic views from Batu Ferringhi with a stop at Fort Cornwallis. Again, love all the colors and stuff. All right, Tapai Kinglong, Yangmin Shan Hot Springs, and Yaloi Geographical Park. Experience the serene beauty and soothing thermal waters of Tian Lai Springs. Enjoy a buffet lunch at the resort. Explore unique rock formations at Yulai Geographical Park, including honeycomb rocks, ginger root shapes, mushroom rocks, and iconic Queen's Head Rock. How cool is that? All right, and then UNESCO heritage sites. So also known as James Bond Island and celebrated for its beautiful limestone cliffs and diverse wildlife, the Khao Phen Khan. Singapore Botanical Gardens. We saw that, huh, Linda? Established in 1859, renowned for its stunning landscapes with over 10,000 types of flora and fauna. Maybe we did. I don't know. Did we get out there?
Yeah, we did. That
Okay.
was underneath that giant where the
Garden.
bridge was and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just gonna type in there.
Okay, historic monuments of ancient Nara. This historic monuments, including temples and shrines, reflect the cultural significance of Japan's first capital. And then Halong Bay, Vietnam, famous for its emerald green waters and many limestone islands covered in the rainforest. So UNESCO World Heritage Sites, the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, seeks to encourage the identification, protection, and preservation of cultural and natural heritage around the world considered to be of outstanding value to humanity. There are 1,199 World Heritage Sites worldwide. Princess has access to 17 UNESCO sites in the Southeast Asia. So put that on your bucket list. Only 1,200 to visit. Let's go.
Well, yeah, we got to go back on our own though, so
I
we can
know.
do our own trip.
Check it out.
Yes, we have to.
Okay. All right. And hotel packages. So Princess Cruises hotel packages extend your vacation with the hotel stay before and after your cruise. See below for a sample of Princess Cruise hotel package itinerary. So you get met at the airport and pier by a Princess representative for seamless transportation to and from your hotel. All-inclusive hotel packages cover your stay, transportation, and more. And then hotels are chosen for their prime locations and exceptional service. Accommodations in Singapore's Bras Basah Arts Hub features 15 dining options and an outdoor pool. Willow Stream Spa provides gym facilities along with a range of body treatments and afternoon tea. Flexible hotel packages for Asia. Visit princess.com for the current list of top-rated hotels for the ports you are flying in or out of. And then as of 2025, flexible hotel packages can be booked in Singapore and Tokyo. Okay. So Singapore and Tokyo are the flexible hotel. All right. So definitely, again, look how beautiful. And then transportation. All right. Remove the hassle from air travel. Your guests will appreciate the gift of flexibility, time, and the thicker wallet with Princess Easy Air Flight. We negotiate lower rates with the airline, allow early bookings, and the option to pay later with no penalty. Protect if your guest flight is late or canceled, and Princess Easy Air flight quotes are available on our cruise search. Result detail pages, visit pre-cruise frequently asked questions for more. Airport to ship transfers. Let a uniformed Princess representative pick your guests up at the airport directly to their ship or hotel upon arrival without having to worry about the logistics of navigating a new city. Even if they didn't book their airfare through us, they will be greeted by the uniformed Princess representative at the airport after they've retrieved their luggage and transports you directly. Princess Easy Air, available in certain markets. For more information, visit the pre-cruise information, frequently asked questions. If you purchase the airport to ship transfer, you'll be met by a uniformed Princess representative. For domestic U.S. flights, you'll be met at the luggage claim area. For international, you'll be met at the exit secure custom area. Make sure you claim all your luggage prior to, exiting the luggage claim area. From the airport, you'll be transferred to your ship or hotel. But if you haven't purchased your air travel arrangements from Princess, you must provide us with flight details prior to purchasing your transfer. If you require special assistance, be aware the lift-equipped transportation may not be available in your part of the embarkation or disembarkation. Arrangements must be secured in advance to accommodate. For transfer arrangements details, please contact travel agent or visit Manage Booking. I don't know, again, on flights. I'm not sure. That's a good question. Okay.
One Source has everything you need to know about Princess destinations and itineraries, including marketing materials that will help you succeed in your travel business. Here you can order brochures, access photos and logos, peruse destinations, and even social media tools. To obtain more information about a particular destination, either our current or upcoming programs, head to the Destinations tab where you can find reference flyers, at-a-glance maps, sailing schedules, fares and amenities, and more. In the One Source Travel Advisor website, you can also access ship information, deck plans, group sales, easy air, and more. We also have a whole library of training materials and booking tools, as well as Princess Expert, our knowledge-based platform that is available 24/7 in addition to our chat buttons that will connect you to our live agents. Here at Princess Cruises, we are happy to help you as you prepare your guests for an array of unforgettable experiences.
Okay. All right, congratulations. You've completed the learning portion of this course. Princess Academy courses designed to refresh. Our courses are built by investing in you. You've completed the course. You should now be able to present to your clients the reason cruising is a great way to see Asia. You get to identify and market to clients who are most likely to travel to Asia on a Princess cruise. You get to describe how the onboard and onshore experiences can be enhanced on a Princess cruise to Asia. All right, time for our quiz. Everybody ready? All right, match the facts to make a complete sentence. Does everybody have the same question?
No.
Okay, so they're out of order. So make
Yeah.
sure to take a picture. All right, tuk-tuk that's the little travel with the locals. The Temple of the Reclining Buddha is a popular tourist treasure. Monastery, maybe moment of peace. The market, true taste of local life. What do you guys think? I'm going to take a picture, make sure. I'll go ahead and just try it and see. Submit. Correct. Yay. All right. Next. What can you expect to see on a Princess cruise to Asia? Cultures, statues, no glaciers, right?
No, I don't think they talked about glaciers there.
Okay. Correct. Princess has won which accolade multiple times? Check all that apply.
Best cruise line in Asia. I think that's all.
We're doing my carnival or princess training.
Oops, sorry. Don't listen to me again.
It's also the
Oh, there it
Cruise
is.
Line itinerary. What are you doing?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm muting myself now.
You're funny. All right. So you guys got that best cruise line and best cruise line itineraries. What is an option for princess guests looking to simplify their traveling plans? The Easy Air. You want to
Easy.
try to book shore excursions early because they fill up, right? So what type of guest personality does a Princess Cruise to Asia typically attract?
Foodies and culture naturalists.
Yeah, and historians, I think, not junkies. TV junkies. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Which 4 enrichment activities with your guest experience on Princess Cruise to Asia? Which 4 enrichment activities will your guest experience? Puppies in the Piazza? No. Themed dining, Hong Kong variety show. I don't think puppies was in there. That's the Alaska one, right? Correct. All right. Josie and her friend Georgia have decided to go on a cruise to Asia, but would like help suggesting a specific itinerary that is around 14 to 16 days in length. They definitely want to experience scenic cruising in Halong Bay. I'd probably say
16-day Malaysia, Thailand, and Vietnam with Halong Bay.
Yep. Very good. Which port is not a departure port? Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale.
Very good. And see, it teases you, it says not. All right. Which of the following tools and materials can be found by visiting OneSource website? There's 6.
Easy Air. Yeah, logos.
Learn to sail. No, we don't. I don't know. Let me try this. Yep. So no drink coupons and no learn to sail course.
Okay. My question that I have is not coming up yet with yours.
Okay, we'll get to it. Or we'll do it.
Mine just finally came up. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
All right. Izumi Japanese bath allows guests opportunity to experience traditional Japanese bathing experience and is exclusive to this princess ship. Is that the Sapphire? What is the Sapphire? Let's try it.
Sapphire.
Nope. It's the Diamond.
It was the diamond?
Yep. But you get to try it over. I know, I thought it was a Sapphire too. Yay, 100%. All right, let's
Yay.
see your questions.
So mine is, which of the following are key selling points for a cruise to Asia? Option A, sacred sites and timeless treasures. Option B, culinary journey.
Yes.
I think I'm going to click that. Option C, sailing on a Diamond Princess that features Izumi Japanese bath. I'm gonna do that too. And option D, breathtaking landscapes and natural wonders. I guess all of them,
I
right?
would say all of them, yeah.
Okay. Correct. Okay. Which port is not? Is that Fort Lauderdale, did we say?
Correct.
So does that mean that Princess does not come out of Fort Lauderdale?
No, they don't for the Asia market.
Oh, yes. They don't go to Asia. Okay. Princess guests traveling to Asia tend to be energetic and active.
Yeah, I think it was all of them, but the the junkies? Is that the question?
No. Over here it says energetic adults and active seniors, recent graduates and their parents, brides and grooms, Alaskans and teachers. I think it's
It's
energetic
the senior one.
Senior.
senior. What about the brides and grooms?
It's senior.
Senior only? Okay.
Yeah, it didn't talk.
Okay, senior only.
Yeah.
Match the facts to make a complete sentence. Did we take a picture of this? The Pauline Monastery. I think we took a picture of this. This is your first one. Offers a moment, okay. And then the temple is tourist treasure. The Benthic market, true taste of local. Okay, that's correct. What type of guest personality does a princess cruise to Asia typical? Foodies. This is the one you're saying, Marnie, not the reality TV junkies, right?
Correct. Correct.
Okay. Okay, and then the box, it is not
It's not sail.
the drink.
Sail. It's not learn to sail, and it's not pictures or something.
It's not the drink coupons, right?
Right. Yeah, that's it.
All of them except those two. Okay, this is correct. And then the onboard enrichment, it's not the puppies in the piazza.
Correct.
And then Easy Air. And then Princess has won the best.
The itineraries and best cruise.
Yeah. And this one, the UNESCO, did we do this with you? No, match the facts about these Asia UNESCO sites. Khao Ping Kan, also known as James Bond Island.
Okay, there you go, Josette.
Reflect the cultural significance of Japan. Halong Bay is a favorite port to Princess itineraries. It's known of its beautiful limestone and diverse wildlife. Singapore Botanical Garden were established in 1859. Khao Ping Kan, known for its stunning landscape. So known for its stunning landscape, is that the Singapore Botanical?
Probably, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The historical monument of Nara. Is that in Japan's capital? No, that's not Japan's capital. Nara, is it known for its beautiful limestone?
That was
Or the
right, wasn't it? Or what are the options?
So famous for its emerald green waters and limestone islands. Halong Bay is a favorite port on Princess itineraries, or is known for its beautiful limestone wildlife. So do you think that's the famous for its emerald green waters and limestone wild islands, is known for its beautiful limestone and diverse wildlife? And then the historical monuments of Nara, is it where? Halong Bay, or reflect the cultural significance of Japan's first capital?
I don't know. Does anybody know that one?
No? Okay, I'm just putting things together here. I'm gonna click incorrect. Incorrect. Khao Ping Kan, also known as James Bond Island. Where is this? Is this in Halong Bay or in Japan or in Singapore?
James Bond Island is in
James
Ping Pong. James Bond in Thailand. Fine.
Thailand?
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, James Bond Island is in Khao Ping Kan.
Correct.
Okay, hold on. Okay, but that's already there. It needs to match something. Thailand. I don't have Thailand here. I have Halong Bay is a favorite port of Princess. No, reflect the cultural significance. No.
What's the
It's
question?
Khao Ping Kan, also known as James. I'm still with the matching thing. So
Okay.
does it match with the known of its beautiful limestone?
I thought the famous emerald green water in Limestone Island, would that match, is known for its beautiful limestone and
Yes.
diverse wildlife?
Yes. Yes, I have that here, but and then the other one is the historical monuments of Nara. Which one does it match? Reflect the cultural significance of Japan's first capital, or the Singapore Botanical Gardens were established in 1859, or Halong Bay is a favorite port of Princess itineraries.
The
Historical
limestone, it
monuments.
looks like, is Phang Nga Bay in Thailand, possibly. Is that an option?
Which one is
No,
that?
it just says something about botanical gardens in Singapore. If I can screenshot it.
Yeah, the Botanical Gardens was in Singapore.
Yeah, Singapore Botanical Garden. It's there. Hold on. UNESCO
But that's
World.
part of the sentence.
Yeah.
The historical monuments of Nara is the question.
Yes, it's the one that I need to match.
Historical monument of what?
Nara.
Of Nara?
Nara?
Yes.
Nara, yeah. Hold on.
UNESCO World Heritage Site, Nara Temple.
I think it's the reflect the cultural significance of Japan's first capital. I'm gonna stay with that because it's in Japan. Nara is in Japan. And then the other one to match is known for its stunning landscape and over 10,000 types of flora. Is this the Singapore Botanical Garden, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm sticking with Khao Ping Kan, known as James Bond Island. My last option here is the Halong Bay is a favorite port of Princess itineraries. I don't know if that's the one, but you know what? I'm just gonna submit so we can move on. It's incorrect, but we're moving on.
Did you pass at least?
It's not letting me go. Incorrect again, it says.
Did everybody else pass?
Somebody looks like they might have it in the chat. She said her mic doesn't work.
Yeah.
Okay. I got it corrected. I got it corrected. I'm gonna take a picture of this even though I cannot see it, but I got it corrected. Okay.
All right. Did everybody else pass? Everybody good?
No, I'm still working on mine.
Not yet. I'm still working.
All right. Ask away. Want to make sure everybody passes before we move on.
Thank you, guys.
Of course. Teamwork.
I can help you guys because I took pictures.
So what was the James Bond Island?
So the James Bond is the one that says diverse wildlife.
Okay, that's the one that I have for Limestone Island.
Mm-hmm. That was a hard one.
So that famous emerald green, would that be for like the favorite port of Princess itinerary?
Let me see. Which one again?
The famous emerald green waters and Limestone Island?
It's the Halong Bay.
Okay.
Princess Itinerary. You're right. Yeah, that one.
And the Singapore Botanical Gardens. Is that the stunning landscape one?
But this correct thing is in front of it, so I'm just. What
Mm-hmm.
does it say? The historical monument or known for its stunning?
The stunning landscaping and
Okay,
over.
known for its stunning is the 1859. That's all I can see in front of this
Okay.
correct thing. You got it? Okay, and
Yes.
then
Thank you.
you're
I think that should
welcome.
be it. Yep, I got it correct.
Yay!
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, goody. Okay. So while Hazel and everyone were going over their questions and answers, I was actually, because I couldn't find the screenshot that I was taking, so I was Googling. And for some reason, in going through Google to get the answers to the questions, I ended up getting this wrong, but it's giving me a second chance to do it over. So the 31-day Southeast Asia and Japan with Halong Bay itinerary, and it says, check all that apply. So I put down everything except does not have round trip from Singapore, because when I looked it up, it said, no, it doesn't. But I got it wrong. So all of the options are sales from Singapore to Tokyo. I clicked on that. Stops in Ishigaki and Okinawa. I clicked on that. Includes scenic cruising in Halong Bay. I checked that off. And is 14 days long. So then the only thing I can think is that it does provide a round trip from Singapore.
It's not 14-day long. It's a 31-day cruise.
Oh, that's right. What am I doing? Okay. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. So but does it go round trip from Singapore?
No,
It doesn't.
you
So
can't
the
have
only,
both. It says either
oh, okay.
from
So it's
Singapore to
sales
or
from Singapore to Tokyo, stops in Ishigaki and Okinawa, and includes scenic cruising in Halong Bay.
it's not the round trip.
So
there's two that it's not. It's everything else but not
But-
round trip, because it
and
only
it's
goes
not
from
14 days.
Singapore to
Okay.
Tokyo. And then it's not the 14-day.
Let's see. Okay, thank you. What can you expect to see on Princess Cruise to Asia? Not glaciers.
Correct. Everything else.
Pristine beaches, bustling food, larger-than-life statues, and exotic cultures, correct?
Yes, everything else but the
Yeah, because the
glaciers.
glaciers are for Alaska or Antarctica. Okay, correct. Okay. What is an option for Princess guests looking to simplify their travel? Book an easy air flight. Hold on. Okay, so 16 all right. Jose and friend Georgia have decided to go on a cruise that is around 14 to 16 days. What do you suggest? 16-day Malaysia, Thailand, and Vietnam with Halong Bay is the only one I should click on, correct?
What is it?
The question for what to be suggested to Jose and her friend Josie and her friend Georgia for a 14-length cruise.
Yeah,
I
it's the
clicked
one-
on
it's
16-day Malaysia.
16-day.
Malaysia, Thailand, and Vietnam. Okay. I thought so. Okay. Oh, I thought I did this. I didn't do this. Okay. Match the facts about these Asia UNESCO sites. So Kai Fing Kang, also known as James Bond Island.
So let me tell you about that, dear, because I took a picture of it, dear. Okay, here, the Khao Ping Kan, it's the one that has wildlife, diverse wildlife.
Oh, okay. All right.
And then the known for its stunning is the one with the 1859.
Right, that one I
And
got.
the
Historical
historical
monuments.
monument is the first capital. The one,
Japanese capital. Okay.
yeah. And the famous for
Famous
emerald is the
Halong Bay.
Princess Itinerary. Yes.
Right. Okay. Thank you, Hazel.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Got it. Ah, okay. So I passed.
Yay!
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I started without you. That was the problem. And then I got stuck.
Me, I just wait and then I will ask all my questions with you guys.
All right.
Thank you,
everybody good?
guys.
Who else? Anybody else? Everybody good?
We're good. We're good. Okay.
I am good.
I'm
Okay,
good.
Odette, did you get yours for activities on board? Did you get that?
What is that for active? Oh, Josette. Are you okay, Josette? Okay. She said she's good.
Okay. All right, so now we have 2 electives, so 20-minute, 20-minute. So you guys let me know which one you want to do. We'll do 2 20-minute ones. So let me know if everybody's got all of them and who wants to do what.
I have a lot of 20 minutes. I have
Let's do Panama Canal since I'm doing Panama tomorrow.
okay, yeah, I have that one.
You guys can pick the next one. All right, so Panama Canal. Oops, what happened? Oh, up here. Cruising's only way to truly experience passage through the historic locks of Panama Canal. Princess takes more guests through the canal. Does everybody have this one?
Mine is still loading.
Okay.
Oops.
Aw, look how
Hold
cute.
on. Panama Canal. I guess everybody's loading, right?
Yeah.
I closed mine because I'm impatient. And now it is still.
So all
Thank you.
information is correct. Always provide most current. You know when everybody's is loaded.
Yeah, mine is loading again. Now I don't see Panama Canal. I saw it earlier. Elective. Oh my, what happened? Marnie, now it tells me I only have one elective that is required.
Okay.
I bet you it did my Panama Canal and then it gave it to me.
Yeah, because
Because
I
I
tried
don't-
going out and going back in, but
I don't see it anymore.
okay. All right, let's try one other one and hopefully it'll pop back up. If not, we'll do Panama after.
Okay.
So which one do you have?
For 20 minutes, I have the cruise amenity, suite amenities, the cruise program. I have South America, Canada, and New England, and Glacier Bay and Preserve.
What do you guys want to do? South
Sweet.
America?
Or
What?
Canada. Either one of those two.
Okay. You do Canada, New England?
Yeah, Canada and New
Canada,
England.
New England, Greenland. Learn about the cruise itinerary, sail tactics, and receive in-depth look. Everybody got that?
Yeah, Canada and New England, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this one is coming up. I'm good. I'm gonna mute again.
Great. Okay, how to take the course. We know how to do that. By the end, you'll be able to identify, present, and describe to your clients best way of cruising Canada. Imagine experiencing the absolute best of life by sea in Canada. Walk historic streets, take in color-drenched shores. Princess carries guests to hidden gems where they can taste fresh Atlantic seafood, experience colonial America, and visit charming seaside towns. On board New England cruises, you'll dine like a New Englander on succulent crab cakes and lobster as the allure of the northern seaboard embraces you. Imagine for refreshing sea breezes, stunning views, and quaint communities. Returned, relaxed, recharged, and re-inspired. No, we haven't done any refresher. I mean, this is brand new, so refresher may need to be done if you already did this course. All right, sail the beautiful coast of Canada and New England, and I may have done a refresher. You can look on my YouTube. Probably, within the last 6 months or so. All right, your guests can experience colonial history and iconic autumn beauty along the shores of Canada and New England, and even cruise up to far-flung Greenland. Options include voyages up to 16 days. So you have Canada and New England. Take a look. 3 home ports, okay? It looks like New York, Boston, and Quebec. More ashore late night calls, Greenland itinerary options. So Canada and New England with Greenland. Take a look. Greenland itinerary option, you would have a departure from New York. There we go. Princess Accolades. Top cruise line in the US and Canada. Discover charm and history. Several scenic coastal New England Canadian ports showcase the pages of history and stunning natural beauty, blended seamlessly on board a Princess vacation. Cruise line recognized as the top cruise line in the US and Canada. You have the Bay of Fundy. St. John, New Brunswick gives visitors access to the famous Bay of Fundy, named one of the top 10 most beautiful places in Canada by Condé Nast Traveler. New Brunswick was also named one of the top 50 destinations in the world to discover, explore, and experience by Natural History magazine. And St. John was recently named one of Canada's top 10 friendliest cities by the Condé Nast Traveler. Next slide features a video, so make sure you have your headphones or speakers on. All right, 35% of guests are new to Princess, and this is probably a test question. 70% of guests to this region are over 60. 16% of guests are from California, and 62% of guests book 6 months prior to sale date. Guests who travel to Canada and New England like to learn new things and enjoy casual, low-key travel opportunities. Next year. When to visit? Summer. The beauty of the coast, especially in the quaint seaside villages with plenty of lobster rolls, fishing, and sailboats, makes this high demand region in the summer. Summer season is June through August. Imagine experiencing the Canada, New England area from your own personal balcony during the fall when the leaves are changing color. Fall season is September to early October. Sales tip, the best months to promote this destination is November through April for the following reasons. All right, following season. All right. Canada, one of the finalists leading to you during the Princess training experience. However, I look definite tomorrow on Princess and places like should be. Okay, thank you. But did you check for a free one yet? Because you remember you get a free one, so we can check that when we're done. I think we checked for your dates that you wanted to go though. All right, hover over each button to find out why guests choose to sail Canada, New England. So an overview is history. Visit some of the most historic areas, American history, including the Freedom Trail, Lexington, Concord, Yorktown, Norfolk, Colonial, Williamsburg, and Jamestown. Quaint seaside towns. Guests can experience life as a local with refreshing sea breeze, quaint seaside towns, and stunning lighthouses along the coast. You have fresh seafood. Guests travel from afar to dine on New England crab cakes, lobster and clam chowder, and colors of fall. Find the rare symphony of color on display at each fall season. You get to experience Greenland. Visit Greenland, the world's largest island with Princess. Ideal for adventure traveler, Greenland is famous for its rich, diverse wildlife, Inuit culture, and modern architecture. Princess is the only major cruise line that visits 3 to 4 ports in Greenland, allowing guests to see more of the island. You have overnight in Quebec on every classic Canada New England itinerary, one of the most popular ports. So Old Quebec, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. You have Chateau Frontenac, a castle turned hotel, recognized as a Canadian National Historic Site. And then Place Royale, a picturesque plaza considered the birthplace of French civilization and first settlement in France. And then, of course, a cruise tour vacation. Guests can extend and expand their experience by booking a cruise tour before or after their cruise for the best combination of sea and land. Princess offers 2 unique options. You have Maple Explorer, which is ideal for guests who want to explore more of Canada. And then Historic America, ideal for guests who want to explore some of the most historic areas in America. All right. Ports and excursions, so embarkation ports. You have New York City, Boston, Quebec, and Fort Lauderdale. Okay, there's your Fort Lauderdale, Hazel. So, New York, from the lights of Times Square to the shops of Soho, experience a city that never sleeps. Wave goodbye to the Statue of Liberty when you cruise from New York, either Manhattan or Brooklyn. Boston, follow the Freedom Trail along 3 of the most historic miles in the country when you sail out of Boston. See the site of the Boston's Tea Party. Trace the route of Paul Revere's famous ride and stand on the bridge where Minutemen fired the shot heard round the world. Quebec City. Feel like you've traveled to France without leaving North America? Duck into a cafe for wine and brie. And then explore the architecture of Old Quebec, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and favorite port of Princess guests. And then Fort Lauderdale, keep those vacation vibes going. Kick them off when you sail out of Fort Lauderdale. It's a perfect playground for whatever you love. Beaches, nature, food, culture, shopping, and more. All right. Ports of call. All right, visit spectacular ports of call, cruise Eastern Canada, discover decidedly French influence from the idyllic coastal villages of Nova Scotia to the Rue St. Louis of Quebec. See the best known sites such as the lighthouse at Peggy's Cove in Halifax or churches of St. John. Quebec City, arriving at Quebec City will make you feel like you just stepped into a port somewhere in Europe. Intricate architecture, museums, vibrant art and music scene. City stands as a living, breathing testament to its heritage with an overnight port of call in Quebec City. Guests enjoy the city by day and by night. And then they have the Morris Shore. St. John, Bay of Fundy, New Brunswick, Canada. St. John lies on the Bay of Fundy, which boasts the highest tides in the world and the astonishing reversing rapids. Where is that at? St. John. Okay, so maybe a test question. Witnesses natural phenomenon along with the heritage sites on a guided trolley ride, zip line adventure, cruise the Bay of Fundy for different views of the area's spectacular natural beauty. Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. The island's landscape is dramatic and features rolling hills, pristine forests, sand beaches, ocean coves, and the famous red soil. The birthplace of Canada has relaxed atmosphere with cosmopolitan flair, known for the friendliness of its people and its natural beauty. And last but not least, Halifax, Nova Scotia. Beautifully restored waterfront buildings of Halifax recall the city's century-old maritime heritages. Halifax is the gateway to Nova Scotia's stunning scenery, including Peggy's Cove, where surf-pounded granite cliffs and a solitary lighthouse create an unsurpassed scene of rugged natural beauty. All right. Cool. So Melanie, you travel a lot. I wish I was you. All right, shore excursions. All right, so Canada, New England sample shore excursions. So click on each photo. All right, Boston. So you have the Freedom Trail walking tour, hailed as the cradle of American independence. Boston is filled with historic sites. Celebrate revolutionary Boston on a walking tour along the Freedom Trail, a 2.5-mile route that links 16 historical sites and covers 2.5 centuries of American history. Knowledgeable guide will escort you on this 3.5-hour tour. You have the John F. Kennedy Library in John Adams National Park. Celebrate America's heritage on a half-day adventure that begins with a pleasant 17-minute drive to John F. Kennedy Library Museum. Located on Columbia Point on Boston's picturesque waterfront, the 9-acre grounds surround the striking architecture of the IMPEI designed building. Afterwards, explore the 11 historic structures and cultural landscape totaling almost 14 acres of John Adams National Park. Right here. All right, St. John Sample Shore Excursions, Moosehead Brewery Tour and Tasting with Brewmaster David. Enjoy an in-depth look at the process behind the award-winning beers in Moosehead's 20-barrel small batch brewery, hometown favorite since its founding in 1867. See the beer making process from start to finish. Sample a unique cask-conditioned brew made exclusively for Princess Cruise guests, along with a souvenir commemorating your visit. Kayak adventure and lobster cookout. Relax on a guided kayaking adventure that explores the calm waters of St. John River. Cap it off with complimentary lunch on the beach, including steamed lobster and mussels. No experience is required, and kayaking and safety equipment is provided. All right, Lighthouse. Check this out. Halifax, Peggy's Cove, and Titanic Resting Place. All right, delight in independent exploration of the shops at Peggy's Cove and the site of the iconic red and white lighthouse before moving on to Fairview Lawn Cemetery, the final resting place of 121 souls who lost their lives on the Titanic. A knowledgeable guide will share some fascinating personal stories. Aw, that's sad. 3 to 4 times a year. I know, I wish I was doing that. All right, Colonial, Lunenburg, and Amos. Pruder experience. All right. Take a 90-minute drive to the seaside colonial town of Lunenburg, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. You'll enjoy exploring its charming harbor, the home port to Nova Scotia's sailing ambassador, the Blue Nose 2. Colonial architecture, colorful shops, sidewalk cafes on a self-guided stroll continue to Mahone Bay before reaching your next destination. Amos Puder, where the resident artist will teach you the art of wax carving and finished Puder design. Finish off your day by sampling Acadian maple products. All right. Next, Quebec City beverage tour on island of Orleans. All right, so immerse yourselves on the culture with admission to Vignoble du Menton, Cidrerie Verger, Bilodeau, and Ile de Orleans. Variety of Quebecois specialties, including wine and cider cocktails, black currant, cassis, and chocolate pairings. Enjoy having someone else drive you around while you relax, enjoying the view of the gorgeous countryside, and learn a bit about the history of the island and maple syrup production. Old Quebec walking tour and Tea Chateau Frontenac. One of the best ways to discover Quebec's historical site as a UNESCO World Heritage Site is by walking through the city's narrow cobblestone streets in the upper town. You will walk through 3 centuries of history, including La Place des Armes, Las Terraces d'Efren, Places de la Hotel de Ville, and La Musée des Ursulines. Enjoy tea at Chateau Frontenac. Again, I probably butchered half of those. All right. Number 5, Charlottetown. Taste of Charlottetown walking tour. Enjoy this 2-mile walk through Charlottetown from Seaport to Founder Food Hall and Market, and then make a stop at the Gahan House Brew Pub. Try the fries at the Queen of Fries Chip Shack and sample the famous lobster roll while gazing out of the harbor. You have Lighthouse of Princess Edward Island Scenic Drive. Take advantage of the numerous photo opportunities as you take this narrated tour, which includes idyllic scenery, historic landmarks, and 50 different lighthouses. All right. And last but not least, Norfolk, Yorktown, Colonial Williamsburg, and Governor's Palace. So walk in the footsteps of historic figures and take in a bit of colonial history during this nearly 7-hour excursion that not only features the perfect overview of the town's finest attractions, but also offers you a chance to shop for keepsakes. This tour includes a 90-minute walking tour through the cobbled streets of Williamsburg, shopping fun in Merchant Square, and located on Duke of Gloucester Street. All right. Cool. Jamestown Settlement. Enjoy a guided tour of the Visitor Center Museum that chronicles the early beginnings of England's first permanent colony in the New World as costumed interpreters describe and demonstrate daily life in early 17th century. You'll also drive through the quaint village of Yorktown and pass the Revolutionary War battlefields. All right. Next. Shore excursions subject to change at any time. For a full list of excursions, visit princess.com. All right, and then UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Historic district of Old Quebec. Stroll along the streets are the only remaining walled city north of Mexico. Statue of Liberty, New York City, a gift from France symbolizing freedom and democracy. Old Town Lunenburg, Halifax, beautifully preserved seaside colonial town. Enjoy exploring its charming harbor. And then the landscape of Grand Prix, Halifax, best example of an 18th century plan, British colonial settlement in North America. So maybe take a picture of this. It may ask you which of the below are UNESCO World Heritage Sites. I don't know, but could be. All right, next. All itineraries subject to change, port excursions, etc. Always check princess.com. All right, classic Canada and New England. So ideal for guests who want to explore more of Canada, sailing summer and fall with a special overnight in Quebec. Classic Canada and New England includes popular Bay of Fundy every 10 or 11-day one-way itineraries. Okay, one-way itineraries. The highlights include St. John and the Bay of Fundy on every itinerary. It sails between Boston and Quebec, vice versa, and sailing August through October. Special overnight in Quebec, ideal for guests who want to explore more of Canada. Look for Morris Shore symbol, Morris Shore late night. Okay, we know that. Okay. Next, and the map. Okay, so it starts in one and arrives in the other. Okay, so it's one way, not a round trip. All right, Canada, New England. Discover American beauty, natural beauty, not American history and natural beauty. Pages of history, stunning natural beauty blend seamlessly as you cruise to Canada, New England to see the color-drenched shores with Princess. It's a round trip, 7-day itinerary from New York or Boston, and it sails summer and fall. The highlights include sailing through July through October, round trip New York and Boston, have unique ports of call, including Sydney, Cape Breton Island, and includes Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. And then you have the map for 7-day out of New York or 7-day out of Boston. Canada and New England with Charleston. Princess is the only major cruise line that offers cruises to Norfolk, which include access to Yorktown and Virginia's historic triangle. History buffs will enjoy exploring Jamestown and Colonial Williamsburg, round-trip itineraries from New York in the summer season. You have a 10 to 11-day round trip from New York in summer, June through September. Top port of call, Boston, Halifax, and Charleston. So there's from 10-day Canada with Charleston and 11-day Canada with Charleston. The Canada New England itinerary will be phased out at the end of 2024, no longer available in 2025. All itineraries and ports are subject to change. Oh, okay. So again, always check, see what's available. All right, and Greenland and Canada. All right, cruise to Greenland, the world's largest island. Remote, vibrant, rich. Greenland is unlike anywhere else. A cruise to Greenland and Canada offers views of scenic fjords or Qaqortoq storybook cottage sightings in Nuuk and strolls through the colorful fields of Nanortalik. Highlight, sailing in the summer season, round trip from New York or Boston. New York includes Plymouth and Halifax, and Boston includes Corner Brook and St. Anthony. Be a test question. Maps, 18 days out of New York, and then 17 days out of Boston. Fun. All right, Greenland favorite ports. Nuuk, the island capital of Greenland and largest city, known for magnificent vistas and mountains and valleys on the southwest coast, as well as waterfalls, humpback whales, and icebergs. Nanortalik, Greenland, view unique wildlife, seals and whales, mink, humpback, and fin, known for brightly painted wooden houses along the rocky peninsula in the harbor. Its boulder landscape beckons the world's elite rock climbers. Tassermiet Fjord is considered one of the 10 wonders of the Arctic by Lonely Planet. And then that word, Scottish. Scottish influences around their pubs and music. And this small town of 3,400 is infused with dramatic coastlines. It is a cultural, commercial center of southern Greenland. Guests can learn of the Inuit skills of hunting, kayaking, and fishing, easy to explore on your own as the ship drops off at the pier, strolls down the streets, and visits local museums. All right. Good to know. Canada, New England with Charleston itinerary will be phased out in 2024, no longer be available as the option when choosing a Canada and New England voyage. All itineraries are subject to change. Cruise tours. Explore more of Canada and New England before or after your cruise with a cruise tour vacation. Oh, how pretty. We offer 2 types of cruise tours to meet the vacation style of every guest. Explore more of Canada and New England before or after your cruise with a cruise tour vacation. Stay overnight in historic towns such as Williamsburg and Gettysburg, or spend time enjoying the stunning Niagara Falls and Montreal to savor all the Canada-New England beauty. Historic America. Guests will immerse themselves in America's roots as they tour the nation's capital, interact with early settlers at the Jamestown settlement and Colonial Williamsburg, and then visit the Liberty Bell. Also visit 2 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, Independence Hall, Thomas Jefferson, Monticello Estate. Also included are 2 overnight stays in Washington, D.C., where guests will tour Arlington National Cemetery, Lincoln, Vietnam, and World War II memorials. Here's your map offered us before a 7-day Canada New England cruise. This 14-day cruise tour includes 2 nights in Washington, 2 nights in Williamsburg, 1 night in Stockton, 1 night Gettysburg, and 1 night in Philadelphia. So that'd be kind of fun. Maple Explorer, a visit to the thunderous, this is what I want to do, Niagara Falls begins this amazing Canadian land tour. Your guests will then visit Canada's historic UNESCO World Heritage Sites, Old Quebec, the only walled city in North America, and Rideau Canal. They will also see the Canadian Museum of History, explore the French Quarter of Montreal, and enjoy a motor coach ride along the way. So offered before after a 10 to 11-day classic Canada New England cruise or a 14-day Canada Colonial America cruise. You'll have 2 nights in Toronto, 1 night in Ottawa, 1 night in Montebello, and 1 night in Montreal. Before October. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I want to do the boat tour thing that they do. All right, check Princess for latest updates on cruise tours. All right, what is an add-on? That's when you add on your guest experience in a region, whether they're touring a city on a shore excursion or staying at a world-class hotel before or after the cruise. Cruise Plus, of course, is hotel packages may be added for embarkation and disembarkation ports for Canada, New England voyages. Cruise Plus is offered in these cities: Boston, New York, Quebec, and Fort Lauderdale. Benefits of Cruise Plus, again, that's where they pick you up, convenience, say peace of mind, and all details are taken care of by the representative. Princess Easy Air, you'll be customized suggestions based on where they sail, low price, flexible fare, reassurance that will get them to the ship, security, and knowing that en route to the desk, and provides 24-hour service. Again, I don't know if you get paid commission on that portion. That's a good question. So if anybody knows or looks it up. Award-winning shore excursions, discover top destinations. Award-winning excursions, been recognized for providing exceptional service, outstanding onboard credit, guaranteed return to ship, maximize their exploration time, minimize the hassle by booking shore excursions through Princess, guaranteed return to ship, promise that the ship will wait for them if it runs late, best price guarantee. Your guests can book shore excursions confidently, knowing that they are great value. If they find the same excursion for less elsewhere, we will offer them 110 of the price difference to enjoy in the form of a non-refundable onboard credit. And last, small group excursions. Many of our existing tours limited to 25 guests or less. Budget-friendly options. Our small group excursions enable your clients to connect with other travelers and their destination in an immersive, authentic way. Advise them to refer to group size when booking the excursions. All right, sales tools, groups. Princess Groups program is flexible, robust, offers numerous features that allow you to customize your groups. Here's a few advantages: no risk, advantage pricing, robust amenity program, coupon book over $900 worth of coupons, and tour conductor credit. Again, 10 lower berths, 8 per month, 2 category upgrades, 16 beds. You're in a TC credit, amenity points, etc. All right, OneSource is your advisor center, variety of destination marketing tools designed to help you with your business, find training, sales, marketing, booking tools, and answers to help you succeed. Materials, order brochures, postcards, letterhead, and more. Go to OneSource for a full menu. And then cruise search. Search for the cruises by destination, date of length, start and end, or the ship. Okay. Congratulations. All right, let's get her done. Identify markets to the clients who are likely to travel to Canada. Present to your clients the reasons why cruising is great way to explore Canada and New England, and describe options to enhance their onboard destination. Let's do our cruise test. All right, classic Canada, New England, 7-day, American Heritage in Greenland. So round trip out of New York or Boston. St. John, Fundy, every itinerary. So I'll let you guys help me with this.
Okay, I'll try, but don't trust me. Greenland is the round trip out of New York or Boston, right?
What is it? Right here?
I was looking at the
Maybe the-
Greenland only. No?
I don't know. What do you guys think? St. John and Bay Fundy, every itinerary.
And the American Heritage, is that from Norfolk?
Okay.
7-day Canada and New England. I wanna say that's the round trip out of New York, Boston, the 7-day Canada and New England. Mm-hmm. And then the classic Canada and New England, that's the 17 Boston and 18-day New York.
Okay, so St. John and Fundy on every itinerary for Greenland.
Maybe. But again, don't trust me, girl.
I think that St. John goes to the top.
That's what I thought. And then what's the 17 to 18 day?
That's probably Greenland.
So St. John, New York. Correct. Okay, you got that. Greenland is a 17-day. Classic is Fundy. All right, what are some locations guests will visit on a historic American cruise tour?
I think it's just the top two.
Jamestown Settlement, I know that.
And Libertyville. Yeah. Oops.
Oops.
My
See,
bad.
you know what? I'm gonna mute.
It's like the blind leading the blind here.
Wow, I missed it. Which of the following are UNESCO World Heritage Sites that can be seen in our Canada New England cruise? I knew that
It was Statue of Liberty and the
Mhm.
not the Paul Revere House. Yeah.
Back in Old Town.
I know it's Lunenburg for sure. Okay.
It's not Paul Revere House. All right. Most Canada New England regions from California. Was it 62%? 16.
I think it was 16. I
It's
did
got
not.
to be 16. Yeah.
What are some of the highlights of the 7-day Canada New England itinerary?
That's the one I don't like, the one-way one.
That's it. Sails from New York and Boston, sails July through October, and it's round trip itineraries.
Oh, round trip?
Yeah, that was my first one. Look at the arrows on the map where it's showing you. The arrow starts at one, goes up, and then the arrow continues back down again. That's a round trip.
Okay, round trip, okay.
What are some highlights of the 10 to 11-day classic itinerary? This is the one-way, right?
Mm.
The Bay of Fundy.
Summer and fall, I
to
think.
explore more.
I think it's all of them.
Yep.
That's
Oh,
all.
all of them?
Yep. All right, 62% of guests booked their Canada New England trip from September. Canada fall season is Canada.
That's September. Yeah. Summer is June to August, correct.
All right. You guys got that? 62% is 6 months, 70% is 60. Let's see if it's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Quebec is one of the most popular ports on Canada itinerary. That's true. Which city or cities do we offer round trip voyages for our Canada New England itineraries?
Boston and New
Obviously.
York.
Yeah, not St. John's.
Boston, New York.
Oh, yeah, not Fort Lauderdale either.
What are some of the location guests will visit on our Maple Explorer cruise tour?
Finally, that's my first question.
I think it's all but the French Quarter, but let's see. Nope, maybe it's all. It's all of them. At least I
Yay.
passed. All right, let me know what
Oh,
other
wow.
questions you guys have.
Your last was my first, so now I got to go through the whole thing. Gah.
I know mine it did not even come out with yours. What are the top 3 reasons guests visit Canada and New England? Warm climate. Is it warm climate?
Yeah.
No.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Seaside villages, fresh seafood, history.
History, fresh seafood, and what was the top other one?
Seaside villages and warm climate.
Yeah, I would say not the warm climate, maybe.
Not? Okay. Okay, good. Yes, it's not. Locations we'll visit on our Maple Explorer.
All of them.
All of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's correct. UNESCO, that's the Quebec City Statue of Liberty, right? UNESCO World Heritage.
It was all but Paul Revere.
Everything except Paul Revere?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Old Town Lannesburg too?
Yes. I think so.
Okay. Oh, yes, except the Paul Revere. The Canada and New England itinerary round trip out of Boston or New York is how many days? 7.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that's correct. From which city or cities do we offer round trip voyages? New York and Boston.
Correct.
Oh, I don't like this matching. Greenland is famous. 1. Okay, the options are one of the top 10 most beautiful places in Canada. Another one is on every 10 or 11 day classic Canada and New England itinerary for its diverse wildlife, Inuit culture, and modern agriculture, one of Canada's top 10 friendliest cities.
I don't know that one. Would you have to match it or just
It was the matching one that we did earlier. Complete the following sentences. The sentences are Greenland is famous, and then it says overnight in Quebec City is a highlight. The Bay of Fundy is known for being, and then St. John was named. Those are the parts. So what is Greenland famous for? Was it the one of 10 Canada's 10 friendliest cities? Was it the most beautiful places in Canada? Or its most diverse wildlife? It was one of our questions, but I didn't get the picture of it with the matching together.
I did not get a picture of that, dear.
I didn't get that one. Greenland.
Yeah,
is
she did
the-
not get that
okay.
one.
Greenland
Yeah,
is
it was.
the one
I
that
have
matched- the one that I
I didn't get it either.
was the summer and the fall seasons.
So we are going to be doing.
I think I have a picture of that one. Greenland is the 17 day. Oh no, wait, this one's different. Sorry.
Is it the complete the following sentences? It says Greenland is famous.
Yeah, the picture I have is Max the
You know
itinerary.
what? I found something. Greenland is famous for its diverse wildlife, ladies.
Okay, yeah, that's the one.
Wildlife. Okay.
Thank you.
And then the second one is overnight in Quebec City is a highlight. Let's just say one of Canada's top 10 friendliest.
Perfect.
And then the Bay of Fundy is known for being, hold on. The Bay of Fundy is known for being
Is it the top 10 most beautiful or every class?
Renowned for having the highest tides in the world.
Yeah,
These
it definitely has that.
tides, no, extremely
No.
high tides, but
Yeah,
it doesn't. There is no option here for the tide. One of
I
the tide.
think weren't they on every classic itinerary or every itinerary, maybe the 10 or 11 day?
That's what I thought it was. Let's see. Nope. Let me try and switch them around.
Okay, I'm putting the Bay Fundy to the 10 or 11 day classic, okay?
it does have the high tide too.
Yeah, where's the high tide?
It's not an option.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not
okay.
there.
Yeah, I don't get that question. Didn't in my list. I've got a different one here too.
St.
I'm
John
stuck
was
on.
recently named.
Fine. You're dealing with things like anemia and associated symptoms that may be limiting you.
Okay, St. John was recently named.
Used to treat adults with PNH. And the best part? It's a twice-daily pill. Improve hemoglobin levels compared to sodium.
Oh my, St. John was recently named one of the top 10 most beautiful places in Canada. Is that what it is?
That's the
John,
question.
yeah.
I don't know which one the
That's
answer
the
was.
fun. St. John was the fungi. I think that is it.
They did Canada New. Right. Is Hazel done?
No.
Not yet. Okay.
What is the St. John was recently named?
Fungi, was it? What is the
What
option?
are your choices?
The only one I have is one of the top most beautiful places in Canada. Or one of the
Mom loves Minda Santos.
or one of the Canada's top 10 friendliest cities.
It's definitely the first one.
Which one? The one of the top 10 beautiful places?
Yeah. It's got to be that.
I'm submitting, okay?
I didn't have that question, but it's not a city for a
Oh
place.
man, it's incorrect, guys.
Wow. It only had two choices?
No, there are like St. John was
Oh.
recently named. One choice is for its diverse wildlife, Inuit culture, and modern agriculture. But we know that's the Greenland is famous for.
It's not that, and it's not the
then
city.
The other one is one of Canada's top 10 friendliest cities.
Can't be that.
Or, okay, I'm gonna switch that. I'm gonna put that here.
Is there only one answer to it? Or does it say check all that apply?
Or on every 10 or 10, 11 day classic Canada and New England
It's
itinerary?
definitely on every classic itinerary.
No.
It's gotta be.
One of the most beautiful places in Canada. That was the wrong one.
Wow, I'd say it's a beautiful place.
Put the friendliest.
No, because it's a site, not a city. It's where the giant tides come way up high once a day.
Hold on a minute. It's not even here.
Yeah, weird.
Oh my, it's not letting me put it in there. Okay, so I'm gonna submit. I know it's wrong. Oh.
Yeah, it's not one of the friendliest places.
Oh
Definitely not.
And it's not letting me go to the next question either. Okay, now it's letting me go to the next question. What are some of the highlights of the 10 or 11 day classic Canada? Includes the Bay of Fundy.
Yeah.
Ideal for guests who want to explore more of Canada.
Yeah.
One-way itineraries.
I think.
And sales summer and fall.
That sounds like it's all of them then.
Okay.
I didn't have that question.
All of them, correct.
Okay.
All of them.
Good guess.
Princess is the only major cruise line that visits 3 or 4 different Port Greenland, allowing
It did say that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it did say that.
Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's correct. That's true. What are some of the locations guests will visit on our Historic America cruise tour? Liberty Bell, Jamestown Settlement, U.S. Mint, Supreme Court.
Not the Supreme Court, not the Mint.
Okay.
I think that's wrong.
Uy, it says incorrect, girlfriend.
Whoops.
Yeah, and then I chose mint and it was
Oh,
two, so maybe it's all of them. Try all of them just to see.
I don't
All of
remember hearing the
them?
Mint.
Let's
Oh,
see.
my bad. Sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't have that
This is-
question either, but I remember Marnie doing it, and I thought it was.
It's just, it's everything but the mint.
Okay, I put everything and then it was wrong.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
said
somebody
everything
just
but
texted in the
mint.
chat that it's all of them.
Oh, no.
I got it right, and it was everything but no U.S. Mint.
Thank you.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Most guests to Canada and New England region are from California. 62% or 16?
No,
16.
16. Okay. I passed by the hair, girlfriends.
Okay, I've got
Ladies
one
and
now.
gentlemen.
How
Yeah,
many
please.
days is the Canada New England itinerary round trip out of Boston or New York? 8 or 9 is one choice. 5 is a choice. 7 is a choice, and 10 is a
7.
choice.
7.
Thank you. I had to wait forever to get that one. Here we go. Submit. Correct. Thank you. Now I got to match the itinerary. I remember Marnie having that one. Bruh, I hate these with a passion.
I know.
Classic Canada and New England is
I hate the
St. John and
matching.
Bay of Fundy every time.
Yeah.
I remember that. American Heritage, that was Norfolk and given Yorktown access. Greenland is the 17 or 8 day and is the 7-day Canada and New England round trip out of New York or Boston. I'm going to hit submit. Does that sound right to y'all?
Read it again.
So I matched Classic Canada and New England to St. John and Bay of Fundy every itinerary.
Okay.
I matched 7-day Canada and New England to round trip out of New York or Boston. I matched American Heritage to Norfolk, which gives access to Yorktown. And I matched Greenland to 17-day Boston or 18-day New York.
Yes, that's correct.
That's what I thought. Yeah, it is. All right.
Good job.
Next says, thanks. What are the top 3 reasons guests visit Canada and New England? Check all that apply. Fresh seafood, history, warm climate, seaside villages.
Not the warm climate.
I say it's got to be
girlfriend.
everything but the warm climate.
Not the warm, because that
Definitely not. It says it's incorrect, so something else is not there.
What?
Oh, you know what I did? I selected warm climate.
No.
Instead of the other, I misanswered it. The one I wanted to leave out was the one I checked. I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh. All right, now we got it. Bruh.
Okay, good.
All
Yeah.
right.
Don't do the warm climate on that one.
Right, jeez. All right, I fixed that. Complete the following sentences. It's another puzzle match. 62% princess guests book their Canada New England trip from, no, that's over age 60, isn't it?
6 months prior to sale date.
It is. Oh. The Canada and New England fall season is September to early October. I knew that. The Canada and New England summer is June to August.
Yep.
And 70% are over 60.
Correct.
Correct. Submit. Correct. Okay. Oh my gosh, a third puzzle. Complete the following sentences. Greenland is famous. It's got to be for its diverse wildlife and Inuit culture and modern architecture. The Bay of Fundy is on every 10 or 11 day. One of Canada's top 10 friendliest cities. It's got to be St. John.
Correct 3 times, so I'm not gonna say anything. Okay.
And one of the top 10 most beautiful places in Canada. It's got to be that one, St. John. And one of Canada's top 10 friendliest cities is Quebec. I know that. I've got a niece and sister-in-law who live there. Submit. It's incorrect. 2 of them are wrong and swapped.
I know. I got that 3 times incorrect also.
Yeah, I think I tried every way, I feel like, and I still got it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
These are tough.
Yeah, I hate these puzzle matching. Which 2 do I have wrong? Overnight in Quebec City is a highlight. That's got to be on every 10 or 11 day Classic Canada New England itinerary. That makes a logical sentence. St. John has got to be one of the top 10 friendliest cities. It was very friendly. Okay, and then top 10 most beautiful places in Canada. It's got to be the Bay of Fundy. Submit. Correct! I finally got that one. All right.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah. And I passed. Yay!
Yay.
Thanks.
Okay, anybody else? Linda, did you pass? Everybody good? You guys want to do Panama or you want to save it for next week?
I have I have only one required and one final.
I just need the final.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, if y'all want to do one of the ones I did last week, you'd have all the answers. I screenshot them. Your call.
Oh,
I think
really?
that-
Which one? Which one?
I did Meet the Fleet, and I think that was a required. And then the other one I did was the Future Cruise booked on board. It was a short one.
I need to do the group sales success, and then I can do final after that.
All right. So you don't have an elective?
I don't have any more elective.
Not me neither. I'm done.
I still have an elective, one elective left.
Yeah, I have an elective too. Which one do you have the answers on?
If it's in the list as the elective, it was booking your future cruise on board. Is that in your list?
Yeah, that's not on here.
Oh, future cruise sales. That's it.
Yeah.
I see it on your screen. That 20-minute one.
You guys want to do that? She said it was short. Then that
I'm
next
down.
week. And then Hazel, you need to do your required. So we'll show you what we've done in the past so you can catch up on that one. And then next week we'll do the final. You guys good with that?
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Yep, next
Yeah.
week we're gonna do the
So
test.
the required. Okay, so you guys are not doing the final today, right?
Correct. Here, why don't you, because you don't need to be on this because you said you don't have any more electives. Is that correct?
That's correct.
What does your thing say up top? Does it say captain?
Mine says captain.
Yes,
Me too.
captain.
Okay.
And then it says required one, final one. So the only required I need to do is the 20-minute group sales. I guess I'm gonna come off and do this. And then next week we'll do the final together.
All right. So group sales, it looks like we did that on August 8th.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's the weekend that I missed.
Yeah. So if you need to get any answers. So, all right. So congratulations. Be ready for our exam next week. Whoever wants to stay on board, let's go ahead and do this one.
Hold on, Marnie. If I need answers for group sales, how do I get a hold of you guys?
You just go into the one sort. You go into my YouTube, and
Oh yes,
go
the recording
to the exam part of it because that like we've been doing like this. So, it'll be recorded. So,
okay.
And then if you can't,
All right.
then Google it or send us a message in the chat. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Let me log off. Okay.
All right. Have fun. Thanks for your help. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
See you later.
I'll stay on to help you all with the answers.
Yeah, Melanie, thank you. I was going to say, or you want
Sure.
to send it over or whatever, but
I'll stay.
appreciate it. We'll hopefully kick this out and congratulations, guys. Let's get it done. And then next week we'll do the final and you guys will all get your free cruise. So congratulations. All right. It's been a long one, I know. So next. Yes, you're going to learn how to, it says Prince is proud to have large number of loyal guests who return to Princess for several reasons. Onboard experience, variety of destinations offered worldwide, exceptional support from our travel consultant, and highly effective onboard sales program. This course will also review the incentives of the program offers to encourage our guests to return. These incentives include the fully refundable booking deposit of $100 per person and free onboard credit on their future cruise. These are some of the richest benefits of onboard sales program in the cruise industry. Future Cruise Sales Program is your partner for generating repeat business. In fact, every agency should encourage their clients to visit the Future Cruise consultant while on board. The benefits for the guest and your agency are simply too good to pass up. Many agencies actively promote this program to clients. This course will review some of their most effective promotional techniques. What does a Future Cruise consultant do? Princess Future Cruise consultants have extensive product knowledge and are available to make bookings that are fully credited to the travel agency. The consultants interact with guests on the following ways. They have convenient daily office hours for one-on-one booking consultations. Future Cruise consultants are experts on all Princess destinations, products, and services. They host informative presentations throughout the voyage, and Future Cruise consultants attend Princess Cruises Captain Circle member events and other onboard gatherings. All right. Does your eye work? My eye's not working. Does your information work? Boop, boop, boop. Okay, there it is. Okay, more information on Captain Circle members events. Take our Captain Circle course. All right. Next, what future credit options are available? Guests get 2 options when planning their future cruises with our onboard consultants. Confirmed bookings, ideal for guests who know where and when they want to cruise next. And the future cruise deposit for guests who have not selected a specific date yet. Okay. Next. All right. The Future Cruise consultant will be able to help your clients select their next cruise vacation. They have access to your agency rates, groups, and pricing. The agency will receive full commission for any bookings made on board. A booking confirmation will be triggered so you can easily resume your client relationship when they return home. New bookings for those not currently sailing, our Future Cruise consultants can create these bookings for those not on board when requested by a sailing date guest. Who can create bookings? Okay, so our Future Cruise can create these bookings for those not on board when requested by a sailing guest. Okay, if the onboard guest is booked through a travel agency, any additional bookings made will be created using the same travel consultant. So that's probably if they want to bring a friend now, but they're not on the ship at that time, they'll still be counted to you. This can mean additional revenue for your agency. Standard policies apply regarding collecting the deposit and extending options. Prevailing rates apply for these bookings. And then Future Cruise credit deposits are not included in this program and are available for onboard guests only. Okay, so they book a specific date, they can include somebody that's not on the ship, but if they don't know a date and have Future Cruise deposits, that's only for the people that are on the ship at that time. Onboard booking benefits, incentives will reward your clients planning ahead, reduce booking deposit of $100, and onboard credit OBC to enjoy on your future cruise. Okay, the benefits. Onboard, somebody may want to take a picture of this. So, all right. Onboard credit, so benefits. The amount of onboard credit ranges between 15 to 150 per person. The amount depends on the category purchase and the length of the cruise. If the guest receives a complimentary upgrade or accepts an upsell to a higher category type, the OBC will still reflect the category purchased. Okay, 17 to 44 days, it's 150 for balcony, 125 inside outdoor. 11 to 16 days, 100 balcony, 75 inside outdoor, 7 to 10 day, 50 and 25, and then 3 to 6 day, 25 and 15. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Oops, yeah, so. All right. What an onboard credit and how does it work? Once the Future Cruise deposit is applied to a new booking, the onboard credit will show on that booking. Prior to sailing, you and your guest clients may view the onboard credit online with the client's Circle saving account. They can also view it on the cruise personalizer. Once the guest embarks, the OBC is placed on the client's shipboard amount. At the end of the cruise, the amount of shipboard credit is deducted from the total amount due on the client's folio. Onboard credits can only be applied to the first 2 guests on a booking. 1 future cruise onboard credit per person per booking. Onboard credit applies to the holder of the future cruise deposit only, and the credits do not apply to 3rd and 4th guests. This offer may be combined with regional, past guests, and group rates. And the OBC has no cash value. Guests will not recoup the OBC on canceled bookings or any amount that is not used on board. So make sure you tell them, use up your credits. Okay. Future cruise deposits. So when guests are not prepared to book a new cruise, they may still elect to purchase a future cruise deposit. When your client is ready to book, they may apply the reduced deposit. This option provides the following valuable benefits. The deposit amount of $100 per person represents a substantial reduction of the typical deposit amounts. And then guests will also earn the onboard credit upon booking their cruise to use on the voyage. The onboard credit amounts are identical to those earned on confirmed. Okay, so what we went over earlier. So that's very nice. So they can plan ahead and only put $100 down as long as they're on the ship making that request. Okay. All right. Next. All right. Future cruise deposit, frequently asked questions. How many can my client purchase? Okay. Why isn't it that maybe I have to do this again? All right, guests may purchase as many future cruise deposits as desired. Where can my future cruise deposits be viewed? On the Guest Circle savings account at princess.com. Travel consultants can also view available FCDs under the agency and Polar Online. How long are they available to my client? The booking must be made within 2 years of the future cruise deposit purchase date. If the future cruise deposit date is not applied to the booking within 2 years, the deposit will automatically be refunded. How do future cruise deposits work for the 3rd and 4th guests? It's only available to the 1st and 2nd. How do I apply them to the reservation? Future cruise deposit can be applied through Polar Online or calling our reservation center. Can they be applied to previous made bookings? They can only be applied to the new bookings made after the future cruise deposit was purchased. They may not be applied to the booking made before the purchase. What if the booking is paid in full? Future cruise deposits cannot be applied after booking is paid in full. Do future cruise deposits combine with promotion? Future cruise deposits may be combined with regional, past guests, and group rates. And how do they work with voyages 45 days or longer? The reduced deposit onboard credits apply only to voyages shorter than 45 days. For voyages 45 days or longer, the reduced deposit requirement may vary based on the number of booking dates, and fare discount of 3% is provided. Okay. Circle savings account. Future cruise deposits may be viewed online in the Circle savings account. The account resides within the online Circle Center at princess.com and available exclusively to past guests who register. The Circle savings account displays all the following credits: cruise fare credit, onboard credit, passenger claims, referral rewards, and future cruise deposits. With the exception of the future cruise deposit, all credits automatically apply to future cruise bookings when you provide the past guest number during the booking process. You may provide this number when you book over the internet using Polar Online. Polar Online future cruise deposit list. Use Polar Online. All travel consultants may view a future cruise credit list. In addition to displaying your agency's clients' goodwill offers, you will also be able to view all your agency clients who have traveled and made future cruise deposits on board. This is a valuable lead list giving you the names of your clients who have already made a deposit toward their next Princess cruise. Let me go back here, click image to see. Okay, so there you go. All right, future cruise deposit forms on OneSource. A great way to promote the onboard future cruise sales program is to present your clients with information on all its advantages. Through OneSource, you can access a convenient future cruise flyer, which can be easily printed or saved and emailed to your clients. Flyer can be found by clicking Sales Program, scrolling down, clicking Learn More under the Onboard of Future Cruise Sales. The back of the e-flyers has a Future Cruise deposit form for your clients to take with them and turn in while on board. Okay. Tips: our top producing agencies use this program to increase their rate of repeat cruise clients. These agencies encourage their clients to visit our sales consultants before the end of the cruise. To increase your agency's rate of repeat Princess clients, you may adopt some of the following promotion techniques. Future Cruise deposit form is a fillable PDF, and your agency contact details can be added on the bottom of the form on page 2. A few days before departure, simply print it off and a copy for your clients to fill out and take on board with them. The e-flyer can also be emailed to your clients. So again, pre-plan, pre-sell, right? On escorted groups, the escort can distribute the Future Cruise deposit forms to your clients during the cruise and even accompany the clients on a visit to the Future Cruise sales office. Welcome Home program is designed specifically for travel consultants. It's a great way to encourage repeat business while your clients' vacation memories are still fresh in their mind. Here are the highlights. Your clients will receive an exclusive email from Princess, encourage them to contact you to book their next cruise with the incentive of a reduced deposit and onboard credit. Offer is good for 60 days from your client's most recent cruise. Applies to new bookings only and is only available to clients who didn't make a Future Cruise booking or deposit while on board their most recent cruise. You have 2 years to help plan your client's next cruise, and this offer allows you to conveniently book through Polar Online. Click here for more details. Congratulations! Yeah, you were right. It's a short one. You should now be able to describe the variety of services provided to your onboard Future Cruise consultants, share with your clients the benefits and incentives provided to encourage onboard bookings, know how to apply Future Cruise credits to new bookings, and offer to book your clients again after their cruise using Welcome Home offer. All right, test time. All right, which of the below determine the amount of Future Cruise onboard credits? Future Cruise onboard depend on the current promotions, depends on the duration of the cruise it is applied to, depend on gross fare, depend on category booked. Duration, right?
I'm looking through here, which of the below? It is depends on the category booked and depends on the duration.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys got that? All right, that's correct. All right, how long are Future Cruise deposits active for? 2 years.
2 years. Let me look. Make sure it's nothing else.
Yeah, it was 2.
It's 2, yep.
What does a Future Cruise consultant do? Provide expert advice on destinations, host presentations, attend captain's party, provide guest.
It's all 3.
All 3, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What can guests purchase on board if they are undecided on where or when they want to go? Onboard credit towards a future booking. Right?
I'm looking.
For future cruise deposit.
Future Cruise deposit.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come on.
What happened?
It says it was delayed. There we go.
Oh.
What will guests receive if they book their next cruise on board? Gift certificate, a complimentary shore onboard credit toward their next cruise.
Looking.
Yeah, it's the onboard credit.
They will receive the onboard credit.
Yeah, thank you. All right, next. What are the reasons guests return to Princess? Opportunity to visit, variety, had a great onboard experience, highly effective onboard sales, exceptional.
All 4.
Thank you.
All 4.
Dun, dun, dun. Onboard Future Cruise Sales Program is your agency's partner for repeat business. True.
Mhm.
Which of the following is true regarding Welcome Home Future Cruise Deposit?
Okay. Welcome home. I might not have gotten that one. Oh, there it is. It's all four.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Which of the following is not an effective way to increase your agency's rate of repeat princess clients?
Leave your clients to discover.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Which of the following is true regarding the Future Cruise reduced deposit? Or longer reduced will vary. The deposit varies based on the category.
Which question is that?
All
What's it
three
say?
of them. Future Cruise reduced deposit.
And it has three choices.
Yep, I messed it up.
Let me see. Or were you on a different one? I see four choices.
Yeah, I thought it was all three of them, and it's not.
Oh, I was looking for you.
I know, I'm sorry.
Clicky Clickerton.
I know, my calendars keep. Okay, which of the following must be true regarding the Future Cruise Onboard credit? It can be viewed on your client's circle. The credits do not apply. They have no cash value, automatically time. I think that's all of them.
It's all four.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
How can a Future Cruise deposit be applied to a confirmed booking? By calling or via Puller Online?
Oh, I remember that one. I think it's those two, the
It's
Polar
not
Online
the
and calling.
automatic. Okay.
Yep, it's by calling and via Polar Online.
Future Cruise deposit can be applied to bookings made prior. That's false.
That one's false.
Yay. All right. Oh, thank you, Melanie. Okay.
Yay.
Anybody else have different questions? Need help? Where's Hazel?
Be gone. Anybody?
Yeah, Elka, that sounds good. I'm interested in that. So put it in our certificate chat, and then that way we can maybe get a group together. Or send me a thing and we can start like a messenger group. That's for anybody going to convention next year. We want to possibly see about renting a house or something, you know, to help the funds. But anyway, okay. Anybody else, guys? Did everybody pass? We're here for you. Heather, you good?
I just now started because I didn't have any, all my questions were out of order. So
Okay, no worries. Let's help you. Melanie's got the answers.
I think they're at least the same. So I have pictures, so I should be good. Let's see. If the guests, what do the guests receive? Onboard credit. Below.
So when we do the final next week, some of us are going to have different questions if we've done different tests.
Yeah, the final's tough. It's like 50 questions, and yeah, we do the same thing like this. It's like, okay, we went through these. Now, what's your question? What's your question?
Yeah. So like I didn't do Asia today, so I'm not going to have Asia questions on my test.
Yeah.
I only did one other different than you all, to Meet the Fleet. I did Meet the Fleet because I wanted to learn about all the different ships, but it ended up not being about all the different ships. It was about the different types of rooms.
Okay.
It was still informative.
Yeah.
The future cruise deposits are good for 2 years, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Guest purchase. Future cruise deposit. Be true.
Somebody cooking something?
Right?
My husband just came home for lunch, so he's getting himself together over there. Let's see. Which of the following? I thought I had this. Which of the following must is true regarding the future cruise onboard credit? That was. I don't think I have a picture of that one. Let's see. Okay, it's automatically applied to the guest onboard folio. They have no cash value. It can be viewed in the Circle Savings account. The credits do not apply to third and fourth. So I know they don't apply to third and fourth. They have no cash value. It can be viewed in Circle Savings. I think it's all four.
It's all four. I just found it in my screenshots.
Perfect. How can a future be applied to confirm the booking? By calling reservations
And Polar Online.
Polar Online.
Just the two.
What are the reasons guests return? That was all four. That's true. What can a consultant do? Provide guests with one-on-one booking, provide expert advice, and host presentations. So it's all of those.
Mm-hmm.
And then, geez, how long is it? Which of the following is true regarding future cruise reduced deposit? It varies based on category. For voyages, 45 days, the deposits are required.
What's the question?
Which of the following is true regarding the future cruise reduced deposit? I know it's 45 days or longer, or the deposit will vary and 3% fare discount provided. The deposit varies on the category and the fare promotion. If it's less than 45 days, does it require the $100?
It says which of the following is true regarding what?
Future cruise reduced deposit.
I have them. Oh, there it is. It's the one that says for voyages 45 days and for voyages that are less than 45 days.
Okay, so the deposit doesn't vary based on the
Correct.
category.
That's not checked.
Got it. Ooh, that was a near miss. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, which is of the following? Okay, that was leave your clients to discover it themselves. I like the obvious ones. Future cruise deposits can be applied to booking made prior to purchase. That's false. Woohoo! Got it.
Yay.
Good job.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right. Yeah. Thanks, Melanie. So everybody pass? If so, make sure you have your coffee and be ready for the tough test next week, but we're going to all pass. and get your cruise. So congratulations, everybody. Have a great weekend. If you want to join me tomorrow, we're learning about Panama. Otherwise, have a great weekend, and thank you all for your help. Again, teamwork makes the dream work. Where you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And if we don't see you at the beaches of the world, we'll see you at the bank. So have a great day, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks, Marty.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right.